Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my review on 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 3, Episode 6, Secrets. I have secrets. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. And to all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul. Hold on. Sit, 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 sit. And to all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. As you all know, I am babysitting my grandpuppy, and she waits right until I come on live to get up and want to play with me and the toy. But we're not having it because we've got to get this review done. Y'all, if I had to rate last night's episode, I probably would rate it a C. A C for just curious as to why TLC believes that we would believe all of this bull crap, okay? But anyway, we're going to get into this review. Let's see, where do I want to start? Avery. Avery and Omar. Now, as we all know, this girl is in Lebanon to see the love of her life and to get married. Her plans are to go back to the United States, file the proper paperwork, and try to get her husband over to the United States. And in the meantime, in the between time, she's going to leave, pack her bags again and leave and go to Syria. So we see Avery, and she says, you know what, Omar wants to talk to my mom by herself. So we see them, walking the streets of Lebanon, and it's really pretty. And the mother says, it has a real Tuscan feel. And so they sit down to the table because this is negotiation time, okay? This is time for him to sit and negotiate the dowry. Now, here in the United States, to my understanding, we don't collect dowries for our children, okay? I've never had anyone to put a dowry over my head. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, so when he brings this subject up to the mother, she is shocked by it. He sits there and he talks to her about, wanting to know how much she would like in a dowry. And so the mother is like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What do you mean? And so he says, a dowry is payment, just in case Avery and I get divorced or something happened to my ass, she'll have a little bit of money. And so the mother was like, the hell, what? Am I selling my child to you? And he's like, no, you're not selling it. It's just an insurance policy. And so, the mother's thinking to herself, well, damn, I don't know what the hell, what kind of price I'm supposed to put on my child. Like, who can quantify such a thing? And I don't, know a lot about dowries or anything like that. But I'm sure that if someone asked me about a dowry for my child, I wouldn't know what the hell to say either. I probably would start at $1 million and, bitch, we'd work our way down. But anyway, because the mom is confused about the situation, she's basically on the spot. And Omar is looking at the mom and expecting her to give a response. She's like, okay, well, you know what? Okay, let's go with $10,000. And so he's like, well, damn, that's a little steep. And she's like, the hell do you mean that that's steep? And so, if this is an insurance policy on a divorce and she has to pay for a divorce here in the United States, divorces can be very costly, especially when she's going to be locked into a 10-year agreement to take care of this mofo for the rest of his life. Anyway, so after, she talks to him about this, she asks him, well, what, do you have any sisters? And he was like, yes. And she was like, okay, so how much was the dowry for your sister? He said, well, the dowry for my oldest sister was $6,000. But here's the thing, though, Mama. Here's the kicker. Bitch, how much was it for your younger sister? For the one with the fresh stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we don't know how old your sister was when she got married, but bitch, I need to know how much the dowry was for the young, fresh little chickadees. All right, y'all understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress, bitch, and we gonna go on back. And so he said, that seems reasonable. And so, the mom says, I have a feeling that, once you all get married, that, Avery's going to leave and she's going to want to live with you in another country. And he was like, I mean, that's about right. But here's the thing, though, Mama G. What I need to do is see whether or not I can get in the United States. If I can get into the United States and everything work out copacetic with that, then guess what? You know what? Your daughter can keep her ass in the United States. But if her ass can't get me over there, then I'm afraid, Mama, I am going to pull her over here. You know what I'm saying? For an alleged ransom, bitch. If you want her back and you want to pay, you want to get her back, you have to give me half of the goddamn dowry back. You know what I'm saying? And so, the mother is, I'm going to step in. I'm going to do what I need to do in order to, prevent my daughter from coming or going to live in another country with you. Now, at first, I wasn't really suspect about Omar. I ain't really, I wasn't really kicking it with him like that or anything. But now, Auntie got the third eye up on that mofo, okay? I got the side eye, the third eye, and some more stuff because Omar just does not seem like everything is above board to me, y'all. I mean, maybe it's just me. Help your auntie out or whatever. Put in the comment section, bitch. I don't know, but I just don't think that everything about him is above board. Now, I've always had my suspicions that, he wanted to practice here, you know what I'm saying, in the United States, but maybe he didn't. But I'm telling you right now, something just does not seem all the way legit with him. He tells the mother, we're going to think positive about everything. We're going to think positive that I'm going to the United States and I ain't got to, go ahead on and play my little ace in the hole. But I'm telling you, y'all, something just doesn't seem right. And Avery is so young and impressionable and so desperately wants to be loved and needed by Omar that ass is getting ready to get set up. She about to get set up, y'all, okay? The next person I want to talk about is Sleaze and Caesar, okay? Caesar's a sleaze, okay? Caesar's ass is over in Cancun, Mexico. Call himself living his best damn life. Thank you so much. I got to put my glasses on. Hold on, Bookie. Hi, everybody out there. Thank you so much, Carmen Matos, for the $10 super chat. Thank you. And so Caesar's with his sleazy ass is out there in Mexico. He living his best damn life off of TOC, okay? This bitch is over there, thinking that, his girl, Maria is going to come over there and she's going to be with him. This bitch is counting down like the damn New Year's Eve ball in New York City, okay? Every damn 10 seconds, this bitch is on his phone. He counting down, 5, 4, okay. Caesar. So, he's texting her. He hasn't talked to her in 4 days. His buddy called, and he like, what you doing? Like, I'm out here in Mexico living my best life. We see him cheersing with people and all of that kind of stuff. He drinking at the bar. Caesar said, bitch, everybody done told him he being catfish, and that this ain't gonna turn out good for his ass, okay? Like it's not gonna turn out good for him. But he said, the hell with it. I'm keeping love and hope alive, bitch, okay? So basically Caesar's over there and he, decides this is the morning that, he's gonna go and pick her up. Her flight is supposed to come in. And so, all of a sudden while he's dressing, because he told his friend he was gonna be suited and booted like a chauffeur to go and pick her up from the airport. This bitch ain't heard from her in 4 days, and you preparing yourself to really go to an airport. Like, okay, all right, we believe it. And so, he's sitting there on the bed, he's still getting himself together and everything, and his text message goes off. The girl sends him a damn text message saying that the flight has been canceled. So Caesar like, how the fuck the flight's canceled? You canceled the flight, okay? So she like, I ain't canceled the flight. I never set the damn flight up. So how the hell I'm gonna cancel something that I ain't never set up? Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Thank you, Lillian Lopez, for the $2 super chat. How Auntie love your Caesar. Stop lying. He's so corny. Absolutely, he is. So this mofo, gets to thinking. He's like, she's like, I can't cancel something that I didn't book, bitch. You need to, and there's no way in the world I canceled this trip out. So Caesar's like, oh, hell no. She done lied to me all these years, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to call the airline, and I'm going to find out what the hell is really going on. So he calls the airline, and everything, and they like, hello. He's like, yeah, look, I got this, this little young chickadee, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out she catfishing me or what. I booked this bitch an airline ticket, right? And she gonna send me a text message saying that the flight was canceled. So, I'm calling y'all to find out what the dealio is on this because, you know what I'm saying? I done had my heart broken and I'm actually acting for TLC. So make this good on the other line. So dude was like, all right, then hold on, I'm gonna let you listen to this hotel sexy music and everything. So, he put him on hold. Yeah, what's up? Sir? Yeah, what's up? He was like, yeah, so look, let me tell you this. You do know that the airline canceled your mofo ticket. So Caesar was like, no, hell no, I ain't know that. What do you mean the airline canceled my ticket? So he was like, bitch, bitch, what you mean you don't know? So Caesar was like, I don't know what happened. Can you tell me what happened? Give me all the details. He said, all right, mofo, you want the details? He said, the airline canceled it, bitch, because you had insufficient funds. Your mofo card declined. You ain't had no money up on that mofo. And like your credit card was like like shriek. But bitch, the song never started on your credit card, okay? Let me get this super chat. Hold on, y'all. Thank you so much, Autumn Alvia, for the $2 super chat. You more lit than the episode, Auntie. Turn up, okay? So this mofo, the song never started on your credit card, bitch. You ain't had no money in there. But you already know that, though, don't you, Sees? So Sees, he acted and everything. He trying to act like he devastated. Like this bitch did not know that it was insufficient funds on the credit card because it wasn't but $2.50 on the bitch. We knew when the mofo sat up there, okay, with his goggles on his little bicycle, you know what I'm saying? We already knew the mofo didn't have the money. He already borrowed money from his supervisor. Y'all remember that? He borrowed money from his supervisor, sent the money over there to her for the daggone airline ticket. So how the hell you still had something? Bitch, you didn't even get paid, okay? You ain't did enough nails and toes, okay? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, mofo. So Caesar's acting like, he's so devastated and all of this kind of stuff to find out that his credit card has been declined. Like, come on now. If I had to rate Caesar's acting ability in this particular episode, I would have to rate Caesar a D. Caesar, it just won't believable. Come on now. You know damn well if you bounce something that your credit card company is going to let you know, bitch, by plane, train, and automobile. Bitch, they're going to have SOSs up in the air. They're going to drop a damn letter off by a drone, bitch. I was getting ready to say the S word. That mess getting ready to come faster than Amazon, okay? Overnight shipping, bitch. Ain't no way in the world you didn't know that you had something declined on your credit card in this day and age with the technology that we got. So guess what? Just because of that, TOC, because y'all thought that we were stupid enough to go for some bullshit like that, you get a D. And you're lucky you didn't get an F. The only reason why you didn't get an F was because you was at the bar and you was drinking and you was having a good time and people was ragging on your ass. The next person that I want to talk about that somebody need to be ragging on their ass is dumbass Tim. Tim wake up in the morning, okay? He got a gorgeous chick laying up in the bed beside him. He's sitting up there treating the chick like a dick, okay? He's scared to touch it, scared to... I'm trying to keep it highly. I'm trying not to go foul with this. Grandbaby, go and sit down. Sit, grandbaby. Good girl. Good girl. She hotter than a mofo up in this tango studio. Okay, because I'm hot too. So anyway, this mofo sits there, right? He wakes up in the morning. He's got this beautiful woman beside him. Beautiful woman beside him. And they wake up. She looking just as gorgeous as she did when she went to bed. Okay? So she laying up, they like, good morning, good morning. So, he gets up, he wants to cook breakfast, and he wants to explain why he was scared to touch her booty. He wants to explain why he was scared to rub up on her breast. He wants to explain why he acting like a straight biatch, okay? Why he can't be the man that he need to be. He sit there, and go through the ABCs and telling her about the birds and the bees and how they got to wait a couple of months to go ahead on and knock boots with each other. She like, look, what the hell's wrong with you? He like, what I wanted to go ahead on and solve the crime. I wanted to take the lockup off of everything. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, color in between the lines, bitch. I wanted to connect the dots. She like, look, you got to take it. You got to impress me. You got to do what you got to do as a man. This mofo sitting up there talking about he want to wait a couple of months for them to get to know each other. Bitch, y'all done already got to know each other. He need to be hooked up with Darcey. And, well, no, because Jennifer's a hot tamale. So this mofo is sitting up in there. She got her little Victoria thing on. He done made some runny little eggs. And I don't know what the hell he had on the plate. And she's like, I know that he respected me because, he did not touch me or anything. But I mean, at the same token, she wants him to show some kind of sign of aggression. And so now we see this mofo, ask her, well, what we doing the rest of the day? So she was like, he's like, because I got to know what to wear. Only women be worrying about what to wear like that. A man to put a pair of pants on and a shirt and do the damn thing. Boo, just put on a regular shirt. It ain't like you can put something on you can't. Like I'm gonna say, well, no, wear skirts today. No, well, what, we going swimming, so go ahead on to wear your two-piece bathing suit. Bitch, put on a pair of pants and a shirt. We're going to see my grandparents. So, they go over there to see the grandparents and everything, and they sitting down, and Grandpa don't like them coming through the door. Grandpa got the straight up like what? What? So, she comes in there, she makes a plate for everybody, they scoping him out, he talking about how nervous he is and all this stuff, and he got a damn secret, bitch, I got a secret. And so, at this point, it's, he's a little uncomfortable, as he should be, because he's meeting the grandfather, and, she said that her family is important to her and all that old kind of stuff. And so this bitch, sits there and they start drilling him. So the granddaddy was like, look, I'm going to go ahead and cut straight to the chase. And what's your intention with my daughter? With my granddaughter? And so, basically he was like, my intention is to build this relationship with her. I'm not perfect, but, I really want to, have a wonderful life with her. So the grandfather was like, I mean, that's a start, bitch. I mean, that's just a start. I want to know really what your intentions is with her. So, the grandfather kind of peeping them out and everything, ain't really feeling them. And so, Mama Son said, you know what? Shh, hold on, I got this. So what you think about Columbia, Tim? So he was like, I like Columbia and everything. This is a beautiful city every time I've come here. So the grandma was like, so the grandma was like, oh, you been here before? He was like, yeah. So the grandma was like, how many times this bitch been here? So, Jennifer interpreted and everything. She was like, how many times you been here? He was like, 5. She was like, 5? That's the first time I heard that. So, she was like, all right, I'm going to put that in my bank because, see, this bitch already acting a little funny. He's sitting up here, seeming like he's lying about something, like there's something going on with him, and I really want to know what the hell is going on with him. And so, at this point, Mama San says, so, what's your favorite places that you ever visited, bitch? Like, where you been, and why are you coming here? Like, what monument do you know of? He said, well, I ain't never been here, but I was visiting friends with friends. Come to find out that this raggedy mofo, last ex-girlfriend, not Vanessa, but a girlfriend in between, I guess, Vanessa and this one, is also from Colombia. This bitch was married with her. He had a daggone Frank Sinatra picture with her. Okay, and he's sitting up there. Okay, this bitch is sitting there with a picture looking like Liberace. And, she's standing up there like, she about to, okay, with the rose up on the thing. He was full-fledged engaged with this chick. They had been dating a while. He had came back and forth with her 5 years, and he was living with the bitch. Now, all of a sudden, coincidentally, while he's in Colombia, his ex-girlfriend texts him. Now, come on now, Tim. That ain't no coincidence. We see pictures of him. He got blonde hair on and everything. He's still metrosexual. You understand what I'm saying? But he got blonde hair, and he just looking like a whole different man. So I'm like, the hell is wrong with... what the hell is wrong with Tim? So Tim now's going to have to tell her about the incident between him and the girl, and that he was full-fledged living with the girl. So they go out to dinner, or out to lunch and everything, and she's really appreciative that he sat down with her grandparents, that, he was respecting her during the night. He didn't tap her on her butt or anything like that. He was real respectable and everything. And so, she's like trying to respect this mofo. Hold on, let me put my glasses on, Bookie. Thank you, Flossie B, for the $4.99 super chat. You look gorgeous tonight, Auntie. I'm not convinced that was Tim's secret. I think he's transitioning. You and a whole lot of other people, boo. Thank you so much for the super chat. So he's sitting up there, right? This mofo lying his ass off. So he's sitting in the restaurant with her, and she like, I'm going to get down to the business. I'm going to get down to the business I eat about what's really going on with this mofo. So now we see this mofo talking about, my ex-girlfriend got in contact with me. I was here because, we was in living together and all this old kind of stuff. And she like, wait a minute, you think you going to play me? Let me see the text message. So he gives her his cell phone so she can see that, it was innocent. That everything was on the up and up, okay? And then he didn't already see it. It's going to look a little suspicious because now that he's in Colombia, the ex-girlfriend reaching out to him, you damn right it looks suspicious, okay? So she gets the phone. She flips through and she was like, wait a minute, hold on. You talking about mama? What do you talk about mama on here? Did you call? He said, that's what I used to call her. She was like, bitch, and you didn't erase this off your phone? You didn't change the name of it? He trying to tell her that she ain't need to worry about it. She dashed this mofo in the face with a whole entire pitcher, bitch, of water, okay? Like, water was all over this bitch. And she's like done with him because she's sick of the lying. He's not passionate. He don't have no dirt up underneath his fingernails. She already done called him a bitch and a pussy at the table, okay? He's not rough and tough with his afro plus gone with your bad self. And so she's really not impressed with him. But he been, kicking out them duckies and everything. So she trying to hang on to him as long as she can hang on to him. But this right here is just a little bit too much for her. So she dodged the water in his face and roll up out of that can. So he's sitting there, dabbing water off. I said, Tim, come closer, Tim. Boo, that is not a beauty blender. Go ahead on and wipe your face like a real man do. Why the hell are you acting like you blending in concealer with your foundation, bitch? This mofo is sitting up there. I said all he need to do is go. Bitch, you ain't got no beauty blender. I mean, what he gonna start doing next? Contouring? He gonna fix his contour? Like, he just a little bit too much for me. And I mean, and I know that that's a turn off for her because it's a turn off for me. And I ain't saying that he gay. I'm just saying it's just a little bit too much for me when you sit up there dabbing that water off, okay? Like you doing a beauty blender. Like he just looked like he got like a 75, a 75 brush case at home, and this mofo be contouring and, you know what I'm saying? And put highlighter on. Talking about highlighter. What the hell was going on with Tom's dead ass friends? What kind of women were those that Tom was with? They look like straight street walkers. Like these. Like they look like they were straight auditioning for the living dead. So we see Darcey. Darcey is out and she's looking at rings and blings and all of this kind of stuff. Because as we know, she's pressed as hell with Tom. Like Darcey is so desperate for Tom, it's unbelievable. All she's talking about is marriage, 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 wedding, wedding, wedding. He's like, we window shopping, bitch. I'm not buying you a ring, Darcey. As we all know, Darcey's supposed to be going to see her sister. But in the meantime and in between time, she's supposed to be seeing the city and enjoying life. And instead, she's trying to get a marriage proposal from him. So they go back home and everything, and, they supposed to have this little chill, conversation and all of that kind of stuff. And so, we like, all right, then, they getting along and everything. Darcey kind of, pumping back and, everything. She's asking him about how he feels about her and all this kind of stuff. And basically, he brushing her the hell off. Like Tom's really not interested. And so now at this point, Darcey is, we see her in the morning, and Tom got a big-ass swollen burgundy, pink, purple ankle with little yellow pussy stuff looking like it's inside of the skin. Like if you just stick a little pin in it, it'll just pop and just ooze out. So I'm saying, the fuck is wrong with him? First he had a bloody nose, so this mofo just accident prone. Like you can't take this bitch nowhere. He gonna mess around and get fucked up. Like something is wrong with him. I don't know if the bitch fell out his bassinet out of his crib or what, but this bitch always getting hurt in bedrooms. Like the fuck is wrong with him? He got his nose busted open. He said that Darcey did it. I'm thinking that the mofo was laying up in the bed just beating his own damn nose. Like something the hell wrong with him. So Darcey's sitting down there, with his big old crusty ass feet. And she like, baby, you all right? So Darcey was like, basically, we had sex and everything. And, I got it on. And now our relationship is closer and we tighter than we ever been. I bet your booty ain't, but anybody. Auntie. So Darcey's like, during sex, love making, this mofo hurt his ankle. Y'all, how do you hurt your ankle in sex unless a bitch got you hanging off the wall? Unless you on the ceiling. Like this mofo seriously hurt his ankle. How? Like, I could not be around him. Like, I would be throwing salt over my shoulders, opening up umbrellas, walking on the ladders with this mofo. I be breaking a mirror 7 times. 7 mirrors, bitch, for each year that I'm supposed to have the bad luck. What the hell is wrong with him? So Darcey is on cloud 9 because she finally got some good loving out this mofo. And I don't even think it was the best. But according to Darcey, it was everything. Now, we know that Darcey over-exaggerates everything. So on a scale of 1 to 10, he probably was about a 3. But Darcey escalated that all the way up to a 7. So, he's laying there talking about, this wild passionate night. And he think he had, he heard himself doing sex. And I'm saying, no, that wasn't it. That was you running from the cameras, bitch. You ran down the stairs when Darcey was trying to stick her finger up your butt. So we see Darcey getting dressed and everything. She got these little, little latex, those latex pants on. She trying to squeeze them mofos on. She like, come on, Darcey. Come on, women. We know all about that. We know about squeezing up in some latex, okay? Because, your auntie got some latex of her own. Don't get the game twisted. So anyway, Darcey is squeezing up into her latex pants and everything. So she go to Tom, and she like, Tom, help me with it. So she bent over. He was like, woo. She was like, ooh, just send it up the ass. Because they're going out to have a party. Now, I ain't never see him compliment Darcey, with all that spillage, that was coming up out of her, bustier up out of her corset. But Darcey, you look nice. She had her little go-to-hell ponytail on, and she was ready to go to the party. So they going to the party and everything because they supposed to be, hey, Bobby, thank you so much, boo, for the super chat. What kind of little thing you got shooting up across there? Hold on, boo. Thank you, Bobby, for the $3 super chat. Thank you to all the 550 people here. I know y'all want to go and see Married at First Sight, 90 Day Fiance the other way, but just hold on. We're going to be finishing in a little bit. So this mofo, is taking her out. He said these are two of his friends and they know him. So he gets to, the little outside, and we meet this little ghostly thing called Rochelle or Rachel or whatever. Man, this bitch looked like something off of the Addams Family. I said, you mean to tell me she could not fix herself up any better than that? When I saw this bitch, I was like, we living the street life, 'cause there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, okay? This bitch is straight street life. And her little burnt up Barbie doll looking girlfriend. So they kissing and everything. He don't really say nothing to the other girl, right? And so, they doing what they do with the whoop whoop and the boop, and they meeting them. And Darcey, at first she was feeling some kind of way, like, what man introduced himself to his girlfriends or to his past girlfriends? Tom's weak ass. So, they get up in the club and everything, and, Darcey, they want to drill Darcey about the sex. The little burnt up Barbie doll looking one. She look like a little dollar store doll. You understand what I'm saying? One of them damn dollar store dolls when the kids is in the car and they just rowdy as hell and you got a 9-hour drive, bitch, and you just be like, pick anything out the dollar. That's what that bitch look like, okay? Pick anything out. And a couple of little girls, in the back, they want to be in the back of the wagon and everything. They want to play with doll babies, bitch. But you ain't going to stop off at no store to get no real ones. You just go ahead on and get the little fake dollar store doll with, half their head shaved on this side and one of the eyes is up like this on the damn doll. That's what that bitch look like. She look like a dollar store doll. Let me check this super chat, y'all. I got to respect the people. Thank you so much, Jonah Rona, for the $4.99 super chat. Love you, Auntie. Hope you have a blessed night. Thank you, boo. You too. That's a cute little picture. I like your hair. Oh, you had to block somebody? Who you had to block? Yes, White Apple. You caught me live. Hey, boo. Welcome. So anyway, they goes into the little club and everything. And, they want to, like I said, they want to ask her. Thank you so much, White Apple, for the $1.99 super chat. Love you. You are the best. Love you too, boo. Welcome to your first live chat. It's so great to have you here. I don't know why it's buffering like this, but I see that it's buffering. But I'm keeping on. Okay. So anyway, they want to ask about sex and they don't want to talk about it. So they ask Darcey, questions about, the relationship. Does she believe she's in a committed relationship? And Darcey believes that she's in a committed relationship. But Tom ain't say a damn thing. He was sitting up there like a wussy. The girl was spilling his tea and everything. She basically was saying that he not the type of mofo who could commit to a relationship. He just can't do it, ain't going to do it, won't do it, can't do it. So At the same time, Darcey is sitting there thinking, we've had sex and this makes us, this bonds us closer together. The relationship is stronger than it ever been. And I'm sitting up there to myself and thinking, Darcey, you so damn deceived. You really don't believe this stuff, but this is what you want to tell yourself. So, Darcey's like, I got to go to the bathroom. So the girlfriend was like, come here, Tom, bitch. Come here. Come on, Tom. I ain't trying to fuck up your groove. I'm not trying to mess nothing up for you. But I'm just saying, Tom, ain't no way in the world you going to tell me that you in love with her. Look me up in my mofo eyes, mofo, and tell me that you in love with her ass. And Tom couldn't do it. And she was like, that's what I thought. She was like, she a nice girl and everything, Tom, but this bitch is just not the one for you. And I'm telling you that right now. The bottom line is Tom is playing around with Darcey. Thank you so much, Jerry, for the $5 super chat. TLC and WeTV need to put you on payroll. You make these shows so much better. Thank you, boo, for the super chat. Let me make sure I shout your name out again. Thank you, Jerry. I love your picture too, boo. Okay, it look like it's about 600, 700, 800 people in here. Y'all hit that damn thumbs up button, okay? So anyway, I'm just like, Darcey is being tricked. She being bamboozled, hoodwinked, and some more stuff. Then we go over to the house with our boy Zied, Zied, Mr. Z, and Rebecca. This bitch walks up into these people's houses and tear it up. Her fat ass with that tight vest on and that dress come up through the door breaking barriers and boulders and breaking heirlooms. Who the does that, Rebecca? Rebecca walks up into Z-Man's house and just tears up. So they like, you know what, we're going to go ahead on and, make it do what it do. TLC, go ahead on the write us a check for that. Write us a check for that because that's an heirloom, bitch, and we need the money, okay? So basically, they sit down to dinner and everything, and the family is disgusted because at this point, they ain't really bunking with Rebecca because she old as hell, okay? You can see the cobwebs coming out her ears, bitch, okay? The spiders are spinning as we speak. And they got this little young boy up in there. Now, y'all remember when they was driving over to the house, he was telling her the do's and the don'ts of every damn thing. It's a lot of couples, ain't it, y'all? God damn, I feel like I'm talking forever. So, we got this mofo riding up in there and everything, And, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why am I talking about them? I need to be talking about Benjamin. Y'all, do y'all feel sorry for Benjamin? Benjamin is over there with Akini. Bitch. He want to like Akini so much. Akini is absolutely beautiful. She's stunning. She don't even have to have makeup on. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Joyce229. Joyce229 for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you to Tracy S for the $1.99 super chat. You're looking fabulous in red, Auntie. Thank you. Y'all always like me in red. So Benjamin is over there and everything. He's meeting with Bikini and everything because, he got the brother up on his ass. The brother is basically watching him like he incarcerated around that motherfucker. I guess Benjamin said this is the first time, bitch, I ever been locked up. We see this mofo taking showers, y'all, and his head is red and his body is powder white. I said, this bitch look like Michael Jackson. With all these two-tones up on his head. What the hell is going on with Benjamin? But, Benjamin is like, I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to get a tan, bitch, but I don't know. So, we see him, basically stressed out because he has to stay over there with the brother and he already know he done messed up. The brother basically told him he need to get his house in order, okay? And so he know his house ain't in order, so he said, fuck it. I'm going to try, today. So the next thing, we see him talking to Akini and he's like, What's going on, baby? I guess they down in the village and everything. And she just keeps saying, he white, 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 he's white, he's white, he's white, he's white, he's white, white, he's white, white, he white, he white, he white, he white, he white, he is white, white, he white, he white, he white, he white, white, he is white, 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 he white, he white. I said, look, damn it, we know he's white. Stop this with this. Okay, at first I thought he had the fetish. This bitch got the fetish. We see that he is white. White. Stop it with this. TLC. They was like, every time you say something, bitch, every other word need to be white. This is the first white man in my village. The people don't know anything about white people. Oh my God, they don't know whether or not he's real. They want to see what he says. What he doesn't say. Bitch, they watch TV. They watch TV and the news. This ain't the first time that they didn't see white people in Nairobi. Come on now. Stop it with this bull crap. He's white. Okay, next. You're black. He's not saying she's black. She's black. She's black, she's black, she's black, she's black, she's black. Black to blacks. Black, 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 black. Bitch, is this Rent? Is this West Side Story? What the fuck are we looking at? What are we looking at here? So, she's walking through the town. She's talking about everybody's there. No, they just looking because you got a TV crew with you. Why do they want to try to make it seem like these people are so barbaric that they have never seen white people before in Nairobi? Come on now, I got a couple of friends that work at the State Department, and them bitches was in Nairobi for 4-5 years, okay? Doing stuff for the State Department. You mean to tell me they ain't seen white people before? Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody buying that. So, they walking up and down and everything. So he sits down with her. He was like, tell me what I need to do. She said, all right, look, I got 3 rules. Okay? I got 3. Thank you so much, Cornelia 1980 for the $3 super chat, my hero. Oh, that is so cute. Thank you, boo, for the super chat. So she like, I got 3 rules. She was like, number 1, don't wink. Like, I'm telling you, do not wink at me. And number 2, bitch, when they put food out there on the table, you eat that shit. I don't care if it look like shit, it smell like shit, it feels like shit. I don't care if you know that it's shit. You eat that my family give you. So he was like, so you said just eat a little bit. And she said, no, eat most of the shit. I want you to eat all of it. Okay? Eat all of it. And the 3rd rule is don't touch me. Don't put your hand on me. Don't hold my hand. Don't touch my powdered brown skin. Don't do any of that. Oh, and by the way, when you see Fidel, bitch, sit to the left of him. To the left. I said, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Let me get a notepad out, okay? Because at this point, I need to act like a stenographer. You done gave me so much that I got to do. Damn it, I got to type on. I got to type this down. Hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Let me get my phone. Let me plug this. He was like, so what happens if your father don't like me? She was like, well, if my father don't like you, ain't no relationship, bitch. I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't no relationship between me and thee. He's like, what you mean? She was like, ain't no relationship. You going to go back to America a single mofo. And I was surprised she didn't say a single white man. But she just said a single man. And I was like, okay, bravo, TLC. You mean to tell me you can let this girl complete a sentence without calling him a white man? Like, I don't know if that's irritating y'all, but that is so irritating me that they want us to believe that these people have never seen a white man in the village. So now Fidel is watching the brother, okay, day in and day out. Now, this is the day they going over to the mom and father house. I thought they was going into a garage, but I was like, okay, maybe that's just like a little fort or something. So, they go up in the joint like the little door in Willy Wonka. Thank you so much, Kathy Schaefer, for the $2 super chat. And the $4 freaking love it. I love you too, boo. So they going up through that little gray door. Y'all, didn't y'all feel like y'all was on Willy Wonka? Y'all remember on Willy Wonka when they had to go through that door and then, the room got smaller and smaller? I said, bad. They got all kinds of treats and tricks up. So they go up in the house and everything. Benjamin nervous as hell. Mama saw him sitting back up on the chair looking all swollen. She all swollen and majestic, you know what I'm saying? Sitting up there waiting to be worshipped by by this white motherfucker. She they said they ain't never had no white man in the house. So mama said, I'm looking majestic as hell. But she's sitting up there like this. They got Stevie Wonder playing in the background, a little drop song. Because everybody got to have their little theme song, right? So mama sitting up there, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Benjamin woke up in that mofo house, forget to speak to her, and the record was like, skirt. Benjamin came up in that. He said, I got to get on the left side of Fidel. Benjamin said, fuck what you heard. I got to sit beside Fidel. He said his left side open. I like boo this football season, but this ain't no play-by-play. Take your time and sit there. You'll get it. Man, Akini was like, Benjamin. Benjamin. He was like, what? She was like, isn't she wonderful? Bitch, don't you see my mother? I can't believe what God has done. Oh, that's your mama? The mama was like, bitch, I know you see me sitting here majestic like this. So Benjamin was like, I'm sorry, I apologize. I was just trying to get over to Fidel. So, they was like, the mother was, they introduced him and everything to everybody. Benjamin's skin is, I don't know what, sitting at the left hand and, Fidel and everything, just ready to get his marching orders and stuff. So they sitting there and they doing what they do with the woo, 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 woo. So they was like, we're daddy. So, the mother was like, by the time we eat, daddy will be here. Hold on, let me call this mofo right now. I'm dead ass wrong. I hope I don't offend nobody. I'm just playing. But that's all I heard. So anyway. Lord forgive me. Please, y'all, don't get offended. I'm just playing, okay? So, basically, she talked to the father. He was like, bitch, I be there when I be there. Don't call me no more. So, they eating everything. They bring out the fish and everything. They open it up. Benjamin's throat was like... So, they was like, this fish. They came out there and brought the fish with the 5 loaves of bread. It's like, Jesus. Okay, see, I'm being silly. Y'all remember when Jesus went to the party? He went to the cookout and they ain't have enough food. He was like, let me go ahead on and bring this fish with these 5 loaves of bread. Well, bitch, he dropped some off at Kitty house. So, they had the fish and everything. Y'all didn't look like the fish was going like this. That bitch was in slow motion. Young broke their head off. He said, we like to eat the brains. Welcome to Nairobi. Here, this is the brains. Eat this. Now, remember, Keaton had already told this mofo, eat almost everything. Benjamin said, God damn. Get back, Twa. Thank you, Tori Larkin, for the 199 super chat. Finally made it to my first live. Love you, Auntie. Love you too, boo. And welcome to the first live chat with your Auntie. Thank you so much for being here. Have a seat. We get ready to be finished. Sit, Twy. Good girl. She getting better, Mary. Oh my God. So they like, welcome to Nairobi. Ben took that fish off there. Ben said, the mother was still sitting back like that, won't she, y'all? Next thing you know, Fidel was like, he fucking up again. This motherfucker just ain't gonna do right. He fucking up again. He went to the sister and was like, look, when mom was talking to dad, she said he ain't coming. He don't want to see his ass. She was devastated. She walked outside the house and everything. Y'all, Benjamin was like, what can I do to soothe her? She was like, nothing. My brother said something, and it just made me upset. He was like, what was it? She was like, I can't tell you with your white powdery skin. I can't tell you with all of that hair on your body. Bitch, we all got hair on our bodies. Like, is this man a fetish to her? Like last week, I thought that she was a fetish. No, he's a fetish. Like, come on. Like, this girl is living in a fantasy world. And she thought that her family was going to just jump in on it. They ain't jumping in on it. So the next person that I want to talk about, y'all, is our dad going boy G. We going back to Zied. Zied. Whatever. So, Rebecca, like I said, and tore up the heirlooms in the house. She walks up in the house. Stuff is all fucked up, okay? She's sitting up at the table. She got tattoos on her and all of that kind of stuff. The family's disappointed with her raggedy old ass, all right? They want him to have somebody younger, which I don't blame him. I would want her to have somebody younger, too. So she's sitting up there, playing the game and everything and thinking that, she the bomb diggity. She goes into the kitchen with mom. Mom ain't feeling her and stuff. Dad said, look, can the bitch take the tattoos off? We need the bitch to take the tattoos off. She's sitting up there trying to hide the tattoos. She can't hide the tattoos because everybody see the tattoos. That's what you get a sleeve for. You get a sleeve so everybody can see it. So now that they're seeing the sleeve and now you want to be ashamed of it. So the next thing we know, we see her waking up in the bed, in Zied's bed, acting like a little teenager, okay, off house party. So she going through his little stuff. Oh my God, this the bag that I got him. Oh my God, I'm sneaking through his room. I was like, she really don't have any maturity to her whatsoever. Like, what is wrong with her? So in the meantime, in the between time, Zied, Mr. Z-Man outside with his mama. He said, Mama, let me help you hang up some clothes. He said, Mama, what did you think about Rebecca? She said, as expected. As expected, bitch. He was like, what you mean as expected? She was like I said, as expected. He said, well, Mom, I'm thinking about, going ahead on a proposal. The mother turned around. She was like, well, basically we want a better life for you. He said, she already told me she'd take care of me, Mom. She already told me she'd help me. All the Tunisians is doing that. It's a whole lot of us migrating over to the United States, Mom. So I think I'm going to go ahead on and marry her, and I'm going to live that life. The mother was like, yeah, baby, let me upgrade you. She Beyonceing his ass. Z-Man is trying to get to America. He done already did his research. Some of his buddies is already the hell over here. And he said, I'm going to marry her so I could go head on. And I could live in America. And let her take care of it. The mother said, you happy? He said, I'm real happy. He had already said out there on the soccer field that he was feeling whiter and whiter every day. It's a goddamn shame that they see white Americans, black Americans, any kind of American, as a damn ticket to ride. They see us as that golden opportunity. Not all of them, so don't come for your auntie. But these people that we seeing on this show, we already knew when Z-Man was sitting down with his friends that he saw Rebecca as a ticket. Rebecca's acting like a young schoolgirl in love. She all up in the man's stuff snooping. The family's house looked like it was just lapped over. She said that the father was born in that building and has never lived anywhere else. The toilet was all exposed. It was sitting catacornered. It didn't have a shower in there. She said, I don't even know how they showering. And the way that they living, you damn right. He's going to try to find a golden ticket and a way out if that's not how he wants to live. And the mother said, we always want better for our children than we have for ourselves. And bitch, if you got to marry her and go to America in order to live that life, do what you got to do. And this is when reality smacked your auntie the hell in the face. I realized Z-Man don't love her. And I was, quite frankly, disappointed. It's one thing to think it. It's another thing to know it. She says that she has had a thought in her mind that Z-Man was trying to come there, was dating her for an opportunity to be in the United States. And now it done been confirmed. You understand what I'm saying? No, he didn't say it right out. But I'm telling you now, I don't need a rocket scientist or a lightning bolt to shoot me up the back of my back in order for me to realize that this man is looking for his golden ticket and his opportunity to be in America. And talking about opportunity to be in America, Michael and Angela. Angela gets to the airport and she is happy as I don't know what. She is in Africa to see her man, and she is in Lagos, and she is just happy to see Michael. They run up on each other and they kissing nasty as dog. Everything about Angela, including them gobble, 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 these whiskers and all this and his wrinkles and the big, like, it's Thanksgiving time, Angela. Watch your back, bitch. It's Thanksgiving, gobble, gobble, gobble. Watch your back, Angela. Somebody might mistake you for Thanksgiving dinner, bitch. Have you carved up? So Angela's kissing on him. She's like, where the car at, baby? They gets in the car and everything. So when they get up in the car and everything, she decides she wants to smoke a cigarette. Michael was happy to see her. He said he was a little intimidated when she came the first time, but the bitch ready for it now. So they get up in the car and everything. Angela tells him, pull over for a minute. I need to light a cigarette. They pull the hell over and and the mofo Pirates of the Caribbean jump out on their ass. Put spikes all up on the ground, start lifting the car up. Jack. They got the jack. Okay, they got Michael going up in the air. Michael said, hold on, what the hell you doing? What are you doing? Michael jump up out that car belly first, okay? Put that daggone car. Michael out there. What the hell you doing? All you hear. No, stop it. Stop it, Michael. Angela in the car because she never gets a cigarette lit. She's like, God dang. I've been flying all this time. This is my first time to get my first nudie. I'm trying to smoke my Newport. I want my Marlboro, bitch. Okay? So, they out there. Angela jumps off the car. We see a whole bunch of African men going back and forth to TOC cameras. They ain't missing jack, right? They out there come to find out that Michael pulled over into a no parking lane for a millisecond, bitch. You know how when you go into that summer concert outside and you pull up and it say no parking, biggest damn day, and you see about 50 cars. This ain't America. This is Lagos, okay? Man, them mofos had his car up in 2.5 seconds. They was about to tow Michael stuff. Michael got out there and said, bitch, if I don't act like this, they gonna take advantage of me. Angela out the car, she pushing mofos with a single bound. This bitch is leaping over buildings and leaping over African men in the... What? Angela's like, I'm going down for my man, okay? I'm about to be locked up in an African jail, bitch. They out there rumbling, scumbling. TLC to negotiated with the bitches. They agreed to put the car down. They get up in the car. Angela's like, shh, that done broke a daggone. Ladies, why is it that when we go through a fight, I don't care if it's a scuffle or a tuffle, the first thing we looking at is our fingernails. God dang it, that motherfucker done made me break my damn, God dang, I just got my nails. That made me break my Angela got to check out the 5 fingers of tips. She like, my baby balls dropped. My baby balls dropped. My baby was out there fighting and I was fighting well. Angela, let me just tell you something. If it wasn't for them TLC cameras and that little half-ass TLC security, young, you'd have got dragged out that. You would have got dragged out that bitch. So anyway, they out the car. She driving in the car with Michael and everything. She all hyped up because she knows she about to get some of that mandingo. So they get to the hotel and everything, and she's pulling out stuff that she got for Michael. She pulls out a pair of handcuffs. Michael said, whoa, what the hell is that? She said, come on, I'm about to handcuff you. She put that mofo up on this wrist and put it up on the damn light pole, on the damn light in the hotel. What a trifling old woman. Now, I know you trying to get a laugh. But it brought me back to a day that I ain't never lived before. You don't be putting no black in no handcuffs, bitch, voluntarily. She goes and gives Michael some underwears with Trump on the front of them and said, put them on. Michael went up in that bathroom and was like, sure, baby. He said, I used to be scared of the Punani. I used to be scared of Angela. I couldn't handle her when she got here. But, bitch, I'm ready now. Michael went up in that bathroom and came out with them damn Trump drawers on. And I was like, bitch, make America great again. Bitch, make America great again, Michael. He was Donald Trump. He had some straight junk up in his trunk. Bitch, make America great again, Michael. No wonder Angela's spending all her dimes, wasting her time, talking till she black and blue. I just want to be next to you, girl. When that came out there, I said, this bitch, he ain't got no socks in his daggone drawers. This bitch got curtains. Michael, what's all Call us. Call us, Michael. Not me. All of us. Because when that mofo came out, I said, this bitch done stuffed some damn shower curtains in this drawer. No wonder Angela got the handcuffs. Angela threw that mofo down on that bed with them magnet drawers on. And we ain't talking about Jussie Smollett, okay? We talk about Michael. Thank you so much, Kim, for the 149 super chat and the little unicorn. Thank you, boo. She threw that daggone mofo down on that damn bed. She said, boo, I got some daggone Laffy Taffy, some Licky Ticky, some Inty Icky, some Yucky Yicky, some Sticky Dicky, some... I'm about to put it up for you. She brought Michael's shirt up. She put that stuff down on Michael. She got the lick at Michael said, "Oh, baby. Oh, baby." Get back, Twi. I'm almost finished, Twi. I promise. I promise. Sit down, Twyla. I promise I'm about to be finished. Sit down. Sit. Hold on, y'all. She hot. I swear we get ready to go. Give me 5 more minutes, Twyla. That's my grandpuppy. So Michael, so she put something on her face and was like, lick it, Michael. Michael said, Angela was like, ooh. That's all them Instagram models. Yeah. She said, Michael been doing some things. Michael said, I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. He said, I was scared the first time, but I'm used to you now. You done broke me in. Okay? Next thing you know, she told the camera TLC, bitch, y'all got to go. Y'all gotta go. I need my man Dingo. Because my man balls dropped today. I said, Angela is disgusting. So, y'all, the next thing we know, we see Angela that morning. She said she getting ready to go celebrate Michael. She said, you know, I'm already still a little mad and everything because Michael, you know, messed around and he went to, you know, a birthday party. He celebrated himself while I was all the way in America. Thousands and thousands of miles and hours away from Michael. I did not expect him to go to a party. So Michael was like, you know, he went to the birthday party anyway. So, you know, after Angela, you know, gets everything, Michael, where my lipstick? Michael, where this? Michael, where that? They going out. She said, where we going, bitch? Michael said, we're going to the beach. She said, okay. They get up in the car and everything, you know. They about to ride, and the man came out there, the concierge came out there, oh, ma'am, you forgot your chicken. Can't leave home without that, can we? They get up in that car and everything. Michael get to drive. He got chicken bones, eating it up. So how long is the ride, Michael? Long as this chicken bucket. I said, how's he driving with a whole KFC chicken bucket between his legs? Like, how's Michael doing that? So they riding to the beach. He tells her it's 7 hours. He said, no, it ain't going to be about 7 hours. It's about 2. So, you know, they riding down the street and everything. You know what I'm saying? So Angela, she trying to make up a damn fight. Because that's what Angela do. Angela's jealous. She done already had the Mandingo. The Mandingo was good. Instead of her flipping Michael, he probably flipped her ass. Michael probably put it on her like some hot popcorn. Like some hot wax dropping off, okay? Michael probably had her... He probably tearing it up. So now she thinking about all the Instagram models, all his cousins and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because what they say, the old African saying, it take a village to raise them, bitch. Okay? That's the village. All the women you see, that's the village, Angela. So Angela's steady trying to pick a fight with Michael, and Michael ain't trying to be, you know, he ain't trying to be picked with like that. So, you know, they riding in the car and everything, and she, you know, she going back and forth with Michael about this, and bitch, you lied about your birthday. You said you weren't going to go out. Michael said, bitch, you only sent me $60. She said, but you took my $60, and you went out with a woman. What's $60? So anyway, you know, she's going on, and then, you know, he tell me, where the boat cruise at? Where the boat cruise? So he like, you know, the boat cruise down here. You know, she said, you ever been on a boat cruise before, Michael? Michael said, no. Angela had a mofo flashback. She had a flashback to a picture of Michael sitting up on a boat looking like he was fishing to feed his family. But she sees 2 women all the way, like, all the way back there in the distance. She seen bitches all the way back there. And she like, you lying ass. You're lying. You're lying, Michael, you're lying now. So she just wants to pick a fight. She tells Michael, move out the hotel room. She don't want to be with him anymore. Whatever. Michael's like, no. You ain't going to mess up my dream. Auntie said, bring it back to America. She said, make America great again. So I got to be there. Angela's like, I don't want to see him no more. Angela, You just got the best ride of your life. Why are you acting silly like this? Angela sat up there and said that she is Michael's white chocolate. What the hell is that? Angela, since when you start talking like that? See, here's the thing, y'all. It's all right to be who you are. It's okay. What is with all of this white chocolate, he black, you white, you hairy, what is that? And why do the TLC feel like we need to hear that? Angela, you ain't nobody's white chocolate. You are who you are. And I'm just like, and then she like, thank you so much, Lacey Deanwood, for the $2 super chat. Auntie, you know you wrong with that thumbnail. Thank you for the super chat anyway. Y'all, come on now. Y'all know all 740 of y'all, which means it's double that. Y'all know damn well Angela ain't nobody's white chocolate. I don't know what's happening next week because I'm trying my best, damn it, not to see it. But y'all tell me in the comment section at the replay of this video what the hell is going on with 90 Day Fiance before 90 days. Tonight, we get to find out Summit's deep, dark secret. Bitch, is he really married? I don't know if he is or he isn't. Don't tell us down in the comments section. Don't spoil it for us. But we will be back here tomorrow night. Same place, same channel. Auntie's advice to discuss it. Y'all look out for my Love After Lockup. No, I didn't do it this weekend. I was supposed to do it tonight. But damn it, I'm tired as hell. And I got some stuff I got to do in the morning. So I will make sure that I bring it to y'all tomorrow. I promise. I know I be telling y'all, but y'all, I got a lot going on. I love you all to pieces. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope that you loved this review. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Thank you to everybody who super chatted. Thank you so much to Mary and to Josie, who keeps the channel safe for everybody to talk and feel safe doing so. I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I will see you all tomorrow for Family Chantel, Love After Lockup, and 90 Day Fiance the other way. Good night, y'all. Mwah!